I'm Mark Wilson. I'm the Director of U.S. Research and Development for Midea Corporation. And I just want to thank you for taking the time to join us. We're excited about this event. We've been looking forward to this for some period of time, and we're just thrilled you're here. We have a number of guests with us today. We have from the U.S. House of Representatives, 3rd District, Representative John Yarmuth. We're thrilled he's here. We have Louisville Metro Mayor Greg Fischer. Also with us is Mandy Lambert from the Kentucky Cabinet for Economic Development and her team. We're thrilled to have her. We have Representative Jerry Miller. We're glad he's here. And many others. I mean, I know I'm missing people. We're thrilled you're here. But in a little while, I'll share more details about the center itself. But before I do that, I would like to introduce Jim Tomaszewski, our president of Midea America Corporation.
Fantastic turnout on this hot day. This is, I know that Casey and Mark and I, the other day, or a couple months ago when we were planning this event, I was half thinking in the back of my mind that the three of us were going to be sitting in this field alone in a chair, one shovel in between us. What a great turnout. And it's hot too. I mean, we especially went jackets off, so, and then gentlemen, if you want to, you can get a little bit more comfortable. But we as Midea, who make air conditioners, love the heat. So I firmly believe that my corporate IQ and how smart I am and the numbers I deliver are totally related to the heat. So right about now, I'm feeling pretty smart. Again, I'm Jim Tomaszewski. I'm the president of Midea America Company, and it's my pleasure to be here for the groundbreaking of our Midea America Research Center. I'm just going to say a few short words, and before I hand the podium back to Mark to talk a little to you more about the details of what we're going to do at this center, I wanted to take this opportunity to tell you about the Midea Group, the full corporation, and then also about the Midea America Company that I'm the president for. So the Midea Group, the overall corporation, is a huge multinational company with $24 billion in revenue right now. Like many other very large companies, we had very humble beginnings. So Midea Company began as a bottle cap manufacturer. So the bottle caps for soda bottles, and in that year was 1968 in a small town in China called Shunda, China. Over the next couple of years, they started to make progressively more complicated products like fans, small home appliances, and things of that nature. In the late 1990s, Midea started our vertical integration phase. And during this phase, we either built or acquired companies that made the heartbeat components for major appliances. So these are the components that really make the appliances go. For example, in a refrigerator, it was the compressors. We purchased a compressor company. For a microwave, the most important product or piece in the microwave is a magnetron. We acquired a magnetron company. Also acquired transformer company and motor companies, which are all used in major appliances. This was all part of our vertical integration phase. In 2004 and 2008, respectively, we started a refrigeration division and purchased a laundry division that made front-load laundry, top-load laundry, and the dryers that accompanied them. Also in 2000, we started a joint venture with the Carrier Company in several countries around the world, such in South America, Brazil, in Egypt, in China, and also in India. So now the building blocks are in place. So now we are on our journey for globalization. So today, let me give you some statistics about Midea. So today we are one of the top manufacturing companies in the world for appliances. Our success has further been recognized by the Fortune 500. We have been elected to the Fortune 500 list of most valuable companies. We're at number 481, and that's new this year. Midea has over 108,000 employees worldwide. We have 21 production facilities, all of which can produce over 300 million units annually. With all of this scale of operation, I'm sure you're wondering why you're not more familiar with Midea. Well, I actually think you are, you just don't know it. So if you have a microwave, a room air conditioner, a small appliance, a small refrigerator, fans, or even a dishwasher, I am certain that you are using a Midea product right now. Midea has strong partnerships throughout the industry. We have partnerships with most of the major brands where we manufacture their product for them. We hope to continue this partnership into the far future, and we are very pleased with that partnerships. So to that extent, I'm sure you actually know Midea product. And my hope is over the next couple of years that you will know and love the Midea brand as well. So I've mentioned product a couple of times in my speech. In our opinion, the success of what we do, it's all about the product. It's going to be solely dependent upon that. I'm confident that in North America, that our efforts to deliver a product with distinctive design, compelling feature set, and a strong value proposition to the consumer is going to determine our success in the marketplace. And these great products just don't happen. It takes great product engineers, it takes great facilities, supported by a strong product marketing team. These teams also need rigorous financial controls, fantastic HR and sales organizations, all to coach and develop and grow the team. And we're up to that task. In addition, we also feel that these teams need to be in the markets they support, living, breathing appliances every day. The MARC team, this research team, we are the tip of the spear to research, develop, test, certify, and scope the innovation that will drive our development process. It's places like this that an engineer that does a back of a napkin sketch at his picnic table, at a company event, that will actually turn it into a real product into the marketplace at the MARC. So this is our latest push to grow our presence in Kentucky and in North America. Our latest push to become a global company. This center joins our facilities and our teams in Parsippany, New Jersey, where we operate our sales, logistics, and marketing organizations. In Miami, where we have our customer care, our customer service, and our Canadian operation is operated out of Toronto, Canada. So in closing, I'm going to hand it over to Mark, but I'll leave you with this thought. Our slogan for Midea is "Make yourself at home." And we at the MARC are absolutely honored to make Louisville, Kentucky our new home. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim. Jim's words frame the objective for the Midea America Research Center, and it really is all about the product. Everything we do revolves around the product. But to have great product, you have to have great technology. To have great technology, you have to have research and development, and that's what this new site is about. It's about research and development so that we can bring to the market innovative, exciting, unique products that will meet the needs of a U.S. consumer. With this $10 million investment, we will include 12,000 square feet of office space. This office space is going to be collaborative office space. It's going to be cutting edge from the environment standpoint so that the best talent from all around the world will be happy to work here. It will be a real draw for us and for Louisville to bring in the very best talent. We're going to be able to accommodate up to 60 employees here on this site with what we're building right now. But we have the capability to expand and double the size of the building and probably accommodate up to 200 employees. Now, in the short term, I expect to be around 25 employees. How fast we will get to these larger numbers, that's determined by the market and what happens with our growth. But we're excited about what we have now. We're hiring, we are interviewing incredible talent, and we already have an incredible team, and we're just excited about what's happening there. In this new research center, we will also have 18,000 square feet of laboratory space to begin with. In the labs, we will prototype, develop concept, bring ideas from just a thought to a reality, and then translate those to the market. That's what we're going to be doing here. That's what engineers love to do, and they'll have a facility to do it equal to none. As I look over this awesome crowd, I recognize many friends and many partners who played a critical role in our growth so far, and I want to thank you for all of that support. We here at Midea are concerned about helping you grow as well. It's not just about our growth, it's about your growth, it's about the community's growth. And as we grow, you're going to grow. We will grow this industry with what we do here, and it's going to be for the benefit of all of us. Our goal is to make Louisville and the Kentucky area the destination for engineering talent, and to fall in with the mayor and the governor's vision. It's our vision too of making this the place that people want to come. And with that, I want to turn it over to Representative John Yarmuth, who has some remarks for us.
Well, thank you very much, Mark. It's great to be here today. Another milestone in the development of our local economy and the Commonwealth's economy. I never really thought I would hear somebody rooting for global warming, but it's always good to hedge your bets, right? No, it's terrific. This is everything about what we want in our economy. A new participant in locally in globalization, as Mark said, someone that will attract the greatest talent from around the country, and someone who's involved in research and development and innovation and the types of things that will make sure that our economy continues to grow. So I can't think of a better milestone once again in this community's development, something that is so futuristic and at the same time is rooted in consumer products and the development of the growth of the population and also manufacturing. And I'm still trying to get my head around 21 times 300 million. That's, Greg, you can do that math. But that's a lot of capacity for corporations. So to Midea, thank you so much for choosing Louisville, choosing our community. We know you'll be happy here, and we're proud to have you here. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Congressman. And now I'd like to introduce our Metro Mayor, Greg Fischer.
Thank you, Mark. I'm really delighted to welcome Midea to Louisville, and here's why it's so important. We compete in 5 economic development clusters where we feel like we either are or can be the best in the world. One of those is advanced manufacturing, and we clearly as a city have made a mark on that around the globe for quite some period of time. So anytime we can penetrate our depth and skills in that cluster, that reverberates around the world. The second reason why is we're transitioning our economic development strategy in our city to what we call an advanced industry strategy, which is based on 2 things, innovation and globalization. So Midea in the research center here obviously represents the best of globalization and innovation at the same time. So for a city and our strategy that we're pursuing, to see it all come together in an announcement like today is just a fantastic validation on the talent that we have here in our city and the talent that we think we can draw to the city as well. It's a great time in the city. Louisville's going through a real renaissance, so we're seeing talent move here from all over the world to be part of this renewal of this great American city with over $6 billion in capital being invested in our city right now, over 50,000 jobs created in the last several years, 2,500 new businesses. So it's just a great time to be here, and it's really important that companies like Midea see that vision, have some of our local guys here too that have lived in Louisville or know Louisville as well, and kind of pull the globe and Louisville together in this great new venture today. So thank you all for choosing Louisville as your location, and we look forward to being a continuing partner with Midea. Thanks, everybody.
And now I'd like you to get a chance to hear from our development partner, Hollenbach and Oakley, and this is Hollenbach and Oakley. So John Hollenbach is going to share a few words.
Thank you, Mark. On behalf of my partner, Greg Oakley, and the entire Hollenbach Oakley development team, I want to thank Midea for choosing Blankenbaker Station Business Park. They're a welcome addition to what we think is the finest example of what a business park should be in this region and throughout the Commonwealth. We're really excited to be a partner in this facility. We want you to buy a lot of Midea products because that way they'll probably expand the building. Instead of 30,000, we'll have 60,000 feet in the not too distant future. But I also want to say a few words about our development team. Kelly Construction, Louisville Paving, Studio Kramer Architects, Mendel Scott and Associates, and also NAI Fortis, who we work closely with to make this a reality. So welcome to Blankenbaker. We're thrilled to be your partners. We're looking forward to getting this building up and getting you all in it, and congratulations.
Again, I want to thank all of you for coming. There are so many of you that have contributed along this path so far, and we look forward to the partnerships as we go forward. I especially want to point out Mandy Lambert, Eric Dunnigan, Lindsay Ransdell from the Kentucky Cabinet for Economic Development. You guys have been great from the beginning to work with. Also want to point out John Gant and your team from Louisville Ford, incredible people to work with. And I also want to commend NAI Fortis and the help you guys have given. You've been there since the beginning, and this has been a great partnership. So with that, if you would join us, we're going to walk over to the actual site of the groundbreaking. Officially start Midea America Research Center.
There's a little rock in there,
This has been a Metro TV production, a public service of Louisville Metro government.